Hey Podians, okay, so I got a little haul that I'm going to share with you today. First off is the 99 cents only stores. This should be more like 99 cents and more stores, honestly. But I really love these stores for witchy supplies and stuff. And to be quite frank, their Halloween stuff has been off the charts for the last like 3 years. So I always make it a point to go in there and check and see what they have. And I got a few things. They've already started putting out some things. I'm just going to share what I got with you. First off are these little bells, purple ones and some orange ones. They're little like jack-o'-lantern types. I got these mostly because I want to make some sort of little chime and hang it on the back of my door, my front door, and my back door, because, you know, the whole bells dispelling negative energies and spirits. That's why I got those. Then I grabbed some candles. I tried not to go too crazy because I feel like my candle collection is pretty damn good right now at this point. These ones I got in preparation for Self-Love-September. Kellyanne MADDOX, if you don't know who she is, I'll put a link down below. She always does really good, kind of starts a good movement that dives deep into the whole self-love practice and stuff. And I am really excited to see what she has this year, what she's going to be cooking up. And I figured I'd grab these as kind of like a preparation. So next item up was these cheeky little skeletons, black ones in there and some little white ones. They're just like little rubbery skeletons, but I looked at these mainly because I want to make a pair of earrings out of these. That will be cool. Then I found this really cool tray. Check it out. Isn't that nice? Happy Halloween. And it's got roses and skulls. It's perfect. It's so me, it's not even funny. I think I might even go and get another one. I swear. This was only $1. Next up I got this little ice cube tray so you can make your ice cubes. I have a spell that I wanted to share that kind of uses ice cubes. And I thought it would be cool just to use these guys for that spell. So it's kind of prepping for another video. Next up I fell into the tea aisle and I noticed that they were carrying this new brand. I never seen this one in there, and I thought, hey, why not try it? The boxes are really cute. It looks promising. So I grabbed 2 of them. Calming and an energy. How funny, huh? Balance. And then I saw that they had a hibiscus one. And I'm not too keen on hibiscus punches or teas or sangrias or anything like that, so I think more than likely this is going to be more of a magical tea to use for spell work and stuff. You know, rip open the tea bag, throw it on some charcoal, that kind of thing. So I have that. Other thing I grabbed was this, and you can see it's a little set with all these little papery Halloween decorations with black glitter on them. I like these because it has more of a vintage feel. Most of the time I don't go for the cutesy Halloween stuff. I prefer the kind of spookier or vintagey kind of things. And I was like, you know, I'm totally going to put that witch's hat in here next to my witch's, you know, the apothecary and stuff like that. And maybe even one of the bats too. So I thought that was kind of cool. Not bad for $1. Then I found they have several different little mason jars with little prints on it. This one has a skeleton. Again, $1, and it's got this so you can hang it. So I'm sure I will find some kind of use for him, but he's just too cute. I can't pass it up. Then, as far as the skulls go, I got this one. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's almost like a spider webbing type of thing. This one, you have to be really careful with it because the paint or whatever, it chips off really easy. And he's actually foam, so he's super light. He was only $1. I'm like, that is pretty cool. So he's probably going to go on a shelf where I will never move him, that kind of thing. The other one I grabbed was this. This is different. Check that out. Oh, it's not black on black, so it'd be kind of hard to see here. but totally cool. $1, you guys. $1. I thought he was pretty neat. He does have the hollow, and they do have different colors. I saw like a turquoise one there, and I think maybe a yellow and a green, something like that. But I imagine you could put one of those battery powered tea lights in here, and that would look really cool. I don't think I would actually put a real candle in here, because since he is plastic, he's gonna melt, man. He is gonna melt. But yeah, isn't that cool? So him, and then, oh god, this one is really freaking heavy. Bam! This guy comes in silver and a kind of bronzy gold color. Most of the time I go for silver. This is actually the second one that I bought of this skull. I have plans for him. So I just thought he was pretty cool. And next up is my Goodwill scores for the day. I got really lucky and they had some silver plates. I love these things. The more patinaed they are, the better. This one just has a gorgeous blue to it, almost a rainbowy effect. I really love that one. That one was half price, so it was like $1.50. This one too. This one was $2. These again, I love little silver vintage trays. I always find things to do with them, witchy or otherwise, holding jewelry and stuff even too. I got this guy for, you know, smudging the household. I figured it would be, I think it's meant to be more of a, like a double boiler kind of thing, like you set it in your pot and then it catches on this side. Maybe, maybe not, I'm not quite sure. But my thing is I want to be able to smudge the house, and this is perfect. I can hold it here without burning my hand off or using like one of those abalone shells. So got him, $2.99. It's pretty cute, right? Got those guys. Then I went over to their book section and I found, this is one of the books that I got a while back. This one is the Time Life series. It's Mysteries of the Unknown. This one is Visions and Prophecies. I just thought this was so cool. This book, oh my god. I think these were made in the 80s, but I'm just gonna turn you to the tarot section. My god, these are amazing. Look at this deck. It's called Tarot of the Cat People. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. This is probably one of my favorite ones of this series that I've come across. It's just, these books are gorgeous. Full color, metallic accents. Oh, they're just to die for. These old, look at that. Thoth Tarot. So gorgeous. Love it. So yeah, I bought this one alone, and it was the only one by itself. And I thought, oh, that's probably part of a series. Sure enough, when I was in my Goodwill today, there was literally someone had turned in the whole series, and I got some more. So there's this one, Psychic Voyages. Ooh. This one I could not pass up. Mysterious Creatures. You know, werewolves, vampires, stuff like that. And then this last one, Psychic Powers. But yeah, these books are so cool. I love them. They're gorgeous. There was this one picture in here that I wanted to find, and it was just really pretty. But it's not completely witchy, I would say, per se. Well, sort of, you know, the divination and stuff like that. But it's just, they're just really cool books. I can't help but love them. Then I got completely 1000% lucky. Like literally, I left the store feeling like a damn cat that just caught a huge fat mouse kind of thing. But I happened upon another witch's book collection, which makes me so ecstatic. And I got this guy. Look at that. It's the Buckland book, the big blue book. This one is circa 1988, I think it was. Look at that. Oh no, I take it back. 1997. Look at that. Vintage. Look how the edges of the paper are like brown. I just think it's so cool. And one thing that I really, really loved is I was just flipping through it roughly, and you know, another witch was studying hard. And that just makes my black heart melt right there. But I've seen people talk about this book a lot, and I've always wanted to get it, but to be honest, it's pretty expensive brand new right off the bat. And I'm actually kind of shocked to turn it over and look. I got it for like $2.99, but it literally says the price $15 in 1997. You know, 15. Like right now, I think it's about almost $30 brand new. So yeah, look at that. Vintage. Blue with the hot pink. So cool. I nearly keeled over when I saw that. Then I found this one, The Craft. I think this book has been reprinted almost like 11 times or something from what I saw up here in the front. And I think this one, Dorothy Morrison. Look at that, 2008 off print. I think it was the 11th print of this book that I happened upon. And she was $2.49. Perfect. This cute little book, Herbal Magic. I did actually kind of flip through it, and it actually looks really cool. It reminds me of the Cunningham book. But we'll see. Looks really cute. Excuse me, sorry, I just ate lunch. Then I grabbed this guy, Crystal Clear. It was just a little tiny book, $2.49. Look at that, it was $1.50 at one time. But it's just kind of like a real quick read about crystals and stuff like that. And I figured I'd give it a read, you know, add it to my collection. And then the last one that I got is this one. Ooh, Morgan Le Fay's Book of Spells and Wiccan Rites. Jennifer Reef on that one, I believe. And this book looks pretty freaking interesting to me. So I'm actually really excited to dive into these and see what they have, what I don't know. You know, even though these are pretty heavy on the Wiccan side of things, it doesn't matter to me. It's all magic. I want it all. Alright, so that is my... Ooh, one more thing before I go. I did go to my favorite antique store, and I found this. Ooh, vintage. Little incense burner. This one was $8. That antique store is pretty expensive, I will admit. It's a lot more expensive than the Goodwill, but I really wanted a cute little incense burner. And I mean, it's antique and antique silver, so I'm like, it's right up my alley. Then lastly, I got this little guy. Look at him. This is Calcifer. He's already got a name. I bought him specifically for my prosperity altar. My little, I don't know if you saw a couple of hauls ago or something like that. I got to Goodwill shelf that I painted black, and I'm just going to use as my prosperity shelf. I bought him specifically for that, so I can make offerings or burn incense or loose herbs in him. So, yeah. I like his spark. I had to get him. Alright guys, so that is finally it for me. I'll let you go. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. Remember, go outside, find the moon.